Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to our
It's a
game.
beautiful Saturday morning. EJ, say hello.
No.
Oh God, it sounds terrible. EJ's got a bad voice. Hunter, say hi.
Hi, I'm fine.
Chris Shock, say hello. Are we calling you Mongol
No, can we
today?
move this along? Can we come on, let's go.
Oh, hi! It's good to be here. Thank you for putting me on this Yu-Gi-Oh stream. I'm very excited to play.
Chris is our new Chris today. We have a second Chris again. Just like all our awful live games when we have two Chris's, and jokes aplenty. Oh boy.
Hey, who's he talking to?
And now.
Seriously, Matt, who are you talking to when you say that?
And Chris Rogers, our current ranking Chancellor. Howdy, Chris.
Howdy.
Yeah, howdy. Are we all like in just horrible breathy spirits? Hey, just woke up. Sorry. It's 11
That's pretty.
a.m.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's a normal Saturday. We are playing our final session of Oath. This is actually turns out this is the only one that matters. The only Oath game where the winner counts is this one. So I'm really hoping that the newcomer will just usurp everyone, or that I will be king made by, I don't know, just anybody. I never get king made in this meta.
Who would make you king, Matt? Why would someone ever do that?
Because they believe in my spirit and my honesty.
You gotta learn how to be nice to people over long periods of time in order to set up. Like, I have been nice to EJ for years now, trying to set up a king make situation.
So we're trying to play with some of the new rules. There was basically a new the TTS mod officially released to the public this week. And we have had to like kind of half cobble together our previous save and the updated version. The biggest difference is the popular support is tracked differently than previous games. So now when you rest, you can lock in your current popular support and you keep that popular support until the next time that you rest. So that's going to be the main difference today. There's also new cards that we actually won't be able to really take advantage of. There's new cards called Edifices. But because this is our final game, those actually really won't play into this one. So let's give the story so far. Chris Rogers, how did your empire come to be?
Well, we'll go with the abridged history, but the Sofa Kingdom, they had a nice time.
The blessed lazy boy.
That's not how it was written, unfortunately.
Oh.
They did not.
It
go
was
down
for a
well
time
in
written.
Their kingdom stagnated, and they lost favor with the Alchemist Guild, who they found a new. The Alchemist Guild found a new patron.
Yeah, man, if anybody's in power in this game, it's the arcane thing.
Yeah, they're
right?
much more powerful than any of us individually.
They're working from the background to prop up the Smallfoot tribe, led by Michi and Dorgal.
Small feet.
With Gwangi firmly by their side.
Ah, yes, Gwangi, thank you.
Yeah, played by Lebron. And thanks to the financial backing of the Alchemist Guild, they were able to usurp and put it in.
He took a long time to bring out that word, usurp. It's like I imagined him looking through the dictionary for it.
The dictionary of my brain.
Yeah. Well, that's wonderful. We're now ready to get set up. The one thing I did want to say before we finally kicked it off is, like we said, the Kickstarter is drawing to a close, and honestly, you should get in there. I'm gonna put this browser up on screen. The Kickstarter is approaching $1 million, and you got just under 3 days to push them over that mark. So you look at it, click. Oh, it's climbing as I speak. That's beautiful. Get in there, get your copy of Oath. all you got to do is back it for $90 and you will be guaranteed a copy of Oath, when they print it sometime. They've said early 2021, something like that. So you don't want to miss a chance to get on the Kickstarter to get your copy as soon as this game is ready. So without further ado, first things first, Chris, you have drawn 3 cards from the bottom of the deck. It's time to put one face down in your cohort and discard the other 2. And EJ has disconnected.
Very good. Well, he'll...
You should be able to...
I put them in...
You put them down, yes. You put them down into provinces. Oh, dear God.
That's very interesting.
Oh, this is going bad.
All right. EJ has connected back. All right, so my turn. I got to pick where I want to start. And so we're playing with the Oath of Devotion. So holding the Darkest Secret is a big deal, which means magic is going to be a huge deal in this game, which to me seems like this wizard school is going to be a monster.
Well, I was kind of thinking of proposing a sort of anti-intellectual revolution where we refuse the help of what did you call them? The alchemists?
The Alchemist Guild?
The Alchemist Guild.
The Alchemist Guild. Interesting. They're actually called the Triangular Wizards. If you've been watching...
It's a subset. There's a specific...
they are all
card.
They are the rectangle. They're the
Listen,
square.
You don't have to tell me twice to be anti-intellectual.
Very good.
Well, I'm gonna place I'm gonna go for it as well and play. Wait, were we supposed to flip a province face up? I feel like that was actually supposed to be a thing. I think there's supposed to be one in each. Yeah, sorry. Let's flip one of these face up because I did not do that. Okay. So one province is the Wastes, which counts. Hey, quit touching. Also, oh my God, who's driving the bus? They've got
it, Matt.
I haven't touched it in a minute.
Matt, just let somebody else drive.
I'm not touching it.
Stop, Matt.
All right. So here's going to be the issue, though. We're actually playing with old card sets that don't quite. I'm pretty sure a current version of the Wastes would actually say when you rest, you also gain popular support of Discord, rather than this always acting like you have a Discord support when you rule it. That is a new thing that they've changed. So we're gonna try to play with that in mind of hey, when you're here, you don't have another one of these in your cohort, but you do for the purposes of popular support, and that will be all. So we'll probably mess it up, but that is technically how that card, I'm pretty sure, would have been changed to. All right, so that doesn't change what I want to do though. I want to party up here, and see what can happen. And that means I need to draw 3 cards from the bottom of the deck. And let's see what we get. Jesus Christ. Okay. Interesting. We'll take this one. Oh God, we're doing it again.
Doing what?
Messing with big giant components. And I'll discard this down. And EJ, your turn to I'll get you the cards. 1, 2, 3. Can
you deal mine already?
Sure.
Don't deal mine yet, please.
Nope, too bad. You don't have to draw them though. Okay. And then EJ, pick where your pawn goes before you pick what card you're keeping. Quiet start to the game, will we? I'll wonder how we're... I'm really terrified of how this Darkest Secret thing is going to go down, especially with the Chancellor already having it in the bag. Maybe I shouldn't have started here. Oh well. Actually, it was definitely stupid because I need to go for a whole other strategy here.
You on a retro?
No, but it's just going to be a stacked provinces deck.
Where do these go?
You went here, so they go right here. And Hunter, pick your pawn location and keep a card.
Keep a card. Keep a card.
Hey, can one of you guys be a deer and tell me how to zoom in on these cards?
Alt. If you hold Alt, it will look at a card. You can also always use M to magnify a location on the board, but to just look at a single component is Alt.
Oh, wait. Forget. You can't have...
That sure is it.
Here, wait. I gotta look at what the narrow pass does. Oh, yeah. Actually,
it's bad to go there later, but if you start there, you could actually get a lot done in the hinterlands.
Yeah, I think...
Seems like a good bet.
I think I might be down. But yet, in this Tinker's Fair, you have to spend a favor in order to gain a favor from any supply. So that's actually not really that great.
Right. It's just if you're trying to mess with popular support, which won't be probably as big of a factor this game.
All right, I'm going to do something kind of weird. Maybe bad.
Cool. And then you discard them up here. And Chris Shock, where does your fox pawn go? You want to be the only boy in the provinces?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty cool. Keep one and discard the other two to the hinterlands. And the one that you keep, you put right next to your player board. Right there. And then, Chris Rogers, you'll be the first to go. So get your turn ready as soon as Chris Shock is discarded. All right. What do you got, Chris Rogers?
Well, I'm going to start by...
Yeah. God, it's already going to be such a disaster.
Taking one magic and one influence. Or
one favor, yeah.
And the favor, thank you. And then
two actions. Also, I don't think we ever paid attention to this before or did much of it before, but when you rest, you can also swap around warbands from your cohort to a site that you rule. Like you can drop new people on or pull people off. That's what
that's interesting.
That little symbol next to rest that has the forward and back thing.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chancellor Chris.
Yes.
Is that me?
No,
you want to hang out and be citizens together?
Oh, EJ, come on.
Oh, an early
EJ likes being the citizen.
I like EJ being a citizen.
It takes a lot of pressure off me.
Let me see some cards real quick. I'm going to draw two. Whoa. And we'll discard that one.
So this is your first action, or did you do something else?
This is my first action.
Okay, so you drew two from the world deck.
I drew two from.
Oh, from up here. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, that is okay.
No, I'm sorry, Chris. Excuse me.
Say sorry.
And then I can take this face down in my cohort. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to flip any cards over face up? Primarily so that next turn you can gain more favor. You definitely tend to want one.
That I do.
Okay.
Let me peek. Well, forgot. Whoop.
Oh, you're dropping it on the site. Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. A portal has been added to the Charming Valley. If you spend a magic, you can travel from this site to any site.
Ugh.
Now, the narrow pass may still. I don't know which overrides that. One time I asked him, and he said narrow pass overrides everything else. So
I think so, because it also says travel. It doesn't just say like put your guy there or something else.
Right. So the point being, you can spend a magic to move to the narrow pass in the hinterlands without spending the 4. That's good, pretty good.
I'm going to place 1
mustering
to muster. Yes.
So spend the effort and 2 dudes.
Can
Yes, Hunter.
There we go.
And then EJ, you want to be a citizen?
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
Do you want to be a citizen?
EJ, you there?
If EJ won't answer, I would like to be a citizen.
No, shut up. I totally want to be a citizen. Yeah, dude.
This is gross.
Matt, were you saying you want to be a citizen?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, no, I'm
anti-citizen. Well, the cloud people, they're great citizens, so I'll bequeath upon the cloud people.
For free? For magic? Get something out of him, EJ. I beg of you.
After years of exile, the cloud people have risen.
At least do it for 1 magic.
You're not going to do it for anything, EJ? Or like you're going to get nothing out of this?
Magic is such a big deal in this game.
He gets to use my
the cloud people get us so much out of this already.
What do you get? He's not even offering you any prestige. You're just going to be nothing.
I get exile tears.
All right. Is this what happening?
That is yeah, I think so.
EJ, you're taking it? All right. This is dumb.
Yep.
Unlock the board and flip it. We already have a citizen for free. For nothing. And he's already got 2 magic.
Honestly, I mean, I don't care. It just means EJ can't do oath or do
visions.
Visions.
Yeah. We got to figure out a way to burn him, get the Chancellor off the Charming Valley, though, because he's just going to keep doing these scary actions. But it's my turn. I am now going to I'll take 1 favor from. I could take it from order, but I think I want to do arcane. Might as well. All right, taking 1, flipping this face up. Actually, my plan had been to put it on the site, but I'll just leave it. I'll leave it there. It's fine. Everything's fine. And I am going to spend 2 effort. I think 2 to draw 4 cards, or do I want to do 3 for 6? Let's do 3 for 6. 6 cards, 1 at a time.
1 at a time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you serious?
5, 6.
I
None
hate
of
you.
that. Wow. So that's half the deck, and none of them were visions yet.
So it's like definitely a vision coming up.
Right. So I'm going to. I need to play one of these, and my site is full now, so it's gonna have to go on my board, which means it can't be that one. Ooh, well, that could be good. This seems like the best one. I'm going to take horse archers and flip the rest.
Oh, Matt, you already broke our...
What?
So you are going for magic?
What? What are you talking about?
It's so funny because I thought we talked about...
What indicates that I'm going for magic?
Oh, because I didn't. You flipped over your original card that you picked. I didn't see that when you did it.
Yeah, well, I want to be able to gain income. This has nothing to do with. If anything, this is another way to spend magic that is not for the Darkest Secret. You know what I mean?
I just thought we all agreed to like.
I needed the income from this area. I feel like it's pretty obvious that by doing what I'm doing, I'm not going for that. I'm gonna do.
No, it's okay. We'll all go for magic.
I'm gonna do 2 more effort. I'm gonna play again. For 4 cards. 1. There it is. All right. One extra effort expended. Okay. And I will put that face down. And I will discard this card. And my last action will be to rest. When I rest, I have Arcane and Horse Archers, which is 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 6 popular support.
Oh my god!
If I can grab the right token. All right. And my turn is over. EJ, you're up.
Sick.
Oh, and we need to move the vision tracker up 1. Hey, Chris Rogers, did you gain an arcane favor when you played this card to this site?
I did not.
So that actually reduces me down 1. I'm actually at 5 because that would have been 1 less arcane.
Thank you.
Why are there 2 purple tokens
taken
in the
from
first
order.
popular support track?
I don't know because I copied and pasted it. I don't know why there's. Oh yeah, I copied and pasted from the victory, so it's just garbage. All right. All right, EJ.
Can I so I choose arcane, so I grab it. No wait.
Yeah.
I choose the blue one.
Either
What's the
one.
blue
Oh yeah,
one?
yeah. So you can pull from order for your income. What you got, EJ? Doing the play action from your. Where are you? You're up here. So there's only 1 card. There should be more than 1, shouldn't there? Or did somebody else? Oh, Chris drew. That's right. So there's only 1 card in here, unless you want to draw from the deck, the world deck. So it's a penalty of 1 more if you're just drawing 2. Okay. Ooh.
Great.
Second vision has revealed itself.
I've been getting screwed over with
Yeah,
that
every
stuff.
game you get screwed on the visions. All right, another one goes face down. EJ, are you flipping anything face up for more income next round?
No.
Okay. Guys, I gotta step away real quick. I'm gonna get the stream at a good angle and then let you guys keep taking turns. I'll be right back.
My turn now, though. Right? Are you done?
No, I have 1 more action.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I have 2 more actions. I'm gonna muster twice.
Well, why not just muster once and do all of it in one go?
Good point. I changed my mind. I only want to spend 1 for it.
Okay.
Should you be having my purple men?
What?
As a citizen, are you supposed to have my purple people? Or do you just get to also use
Yeah,
them?
Yeah. I use your purple ones. Oh, yeah, good point.
So grab some of his purple people. I thought you had 4.
I did. I accidentally grabbed 5.
Okay.
Twink.
Man, we are just a lively bunch, aren't we?
Yes.
This is great. Well, I'm glad we started at a time that was good for Matt,
And then I rest. Is that right?
If you want.
What? How do I move up on the prestige track? What's the
rest action? Oh, prestige track.
You have to do. There's 3 things you can do. You can spend 3 favor. You can rule a new site, or you can cast 2 magic to a card at your site.
Sorry, I meant popular support.
That is
popular support. You rest, and it's based on the cards. You wouldn't currently get any popular support because you don't have any face-up cards in your cohort.
It's all starting to make sense.
Oh, sorry about that. Matt's back. Hello.
Oh yeah, couldn't even bother to be here.
What?
Okay, I travel 1 distance.
Yeah. Flip it. Whoop. So my understanding is this is the same as that Discord one, where it is for popular support only. I'll double check. I'm gonna look through the current Oath kit and see if that's how those cards are labeled. Otherwise we could just play with them as is, but
oh, did the Chancellor didn't even get his point for...
Can I play a face down card?
Oh yeah, the Chancellor should be up on point. Thank you, Hunter. Good call.
What? The end of
EJ?
Your turn, or...
Yeah, before you go to your thing, you can free action flip a card. Map library, influence phase. Cool. Do you want to flip that other one at all?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. And so the favor here goes to Arcane. Boop. And that's it. Hunter.
All right.
You get 1 income from Hearth.
One from the house people. People of the house.
The houseman.
Wait, do I rule that new region?
Nope.
No.
You would have to campaign for it.
You need to campaign, and
So
so just to be clear on it, like the wastes here is now an action modifier. I'm gonna like bring this on the screen so the stream can see it. This is how these cards now operate. It's a rest action modifier. Oopsie doodle. When adjusting your popular support, act as if you have an additional advisor. And then that other one, is that even, what is it called? Deep Woods? Deep Woods. Maybe that's a... Yeah, same thing. When you adjust your popular support, act as if it's a beast modifier. So all of those sites that have a rule token on them are actually only for popular support.
Cool.
All right, Hunter, go ahead.
So I already took my favor. I'm going to, for my first action, I'm going to do the play action on the world deck.
Sure.
So I'm going to spend 2 effort to just grab the 1 vision.
And then that bumps up 1 more.
And I will play that
Face
here.
down.
And then I'll do...
So let's see. I drew 6, 7, 8. And he drew 9, 10. And then you drew 11, 12. So we're now into the second set of 8. Of 18 cards.
I'm going to do the play action again and spend all 4 effort.
Yeah. So for 4 cards?
Yeah, and I am going to take them out of the world deck. One.
Hunter and I have the same idea. God damn it, Hunter.
Dude, like this is not fun.
Yeah, you get screwed every time with that vision deck.
And I can only keep one of these.
Yeah. The other gets more or less discarded down to, or up to us, I guess, up to Cradle. Wait, you can have two face down visions in your cohort, right?
I could. That would be kind of wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do that because I don't really like this other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So then discard that to the Cradle, and you have one more action.
I'll just rest.
Yeah. Do you did you want to flip this in your cohort first? It would like technically get you more popular support if that matters to you. If this was face up.
It doesn't.
Okay. So
the surprise of using this is more important.
This sets you to 0 popular support then.
Yeah. Fine by me.
Yep. Okay. And that's 3 actions. Was that that's our 3rd vision. Holy shit. We're already there. Okay.
Or is it me?
It's you.
All right, so I think the first thing I want to do is I want to flip up this card.
This is going to be a weird game.
Well, first you should take influence.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah. Definitely take influence. Well, he can't. He's at an area with no sight. So you get no money anyways. So go ahead and flip that over.
And I wanted to pick this card because it seemed the most chaos reigns for this situation.
Magic, yeah. Each player must lose all their magic Ooh, Chris Shock. He's really got it.
On the
He's got the ticket. Anti-magic. But you got to start making some money.
I was on board. So does this go to me, or can I put that at my
you can put it at your site. You can do it either or. Because it's a circle, you can put it at either one. Cool. So yeah.
And then for my first,
that
was a minor action. So for my first action, I will.
Yeah, but first, before that, because you place the card at a site, you gain a favor from that, from those people.
The horse is setting that favor.
All right.
Now I'm going to draw some cards.
Okay. Do you want to draw from the world deck or from a discard pile? If you draw from a discard pile, you don't have to suffer the penalty, which means you can draw a lot more cards. And if you want to gain a vision, you're going to have to try to draw from the world deck, but it's going to cost a lot of effort to do so.
Okay. And the only penalty is if I pull a vision card, right?
Yeah, you have to stop if you pull a vision from here. It's that you don't have to stop when you pull from discards. Not that there are any visions in these discards right now, but from these decks, if Hunter had discarded that vision or whatever, someone who draws it wouldn't have to stop then. So how much effort are you spending? How many cards do you want to draw? It's 2 per card, unless you're doing the world deck, which looks like you.
Yeah.
So it's 3 effort just to start drawing from the world deck because of the penalty, and then for every additional effort you can draw 2 cards.
Yeah, so could I spend 3 more?
1, 2, you sure can, to draw 6 cards. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
1, 2, 3.
And
going.
1 more.
4, you get to draw 2 more. 5.
Oh, yeah, right.
And 6. Wow. Golly.
Dude, like,
it's a curse.
Pretty upset.
It's a curse.
Like, it happened to me so many times last time, and it's happened to me already this time. So,
well, you did end up with 2 visions, though. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't suck, because it does, but you only ended up spending 1 additional effort, and you ended up with 2 visions. So,
yeah, because because
you burned it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is this card going in your cohort, or are you just setting it aside?
Yeah, it's going in my cohort.
Okay. And do you want to... Yeah, you got to do a face up. Tense. Ooh, nice combo there. Okay. Travel to any site in this region for 1 favor. Okay. And that was your first action.
Then I will rest.
Sure. And then you are nomads, which are 1. So you switch to 1. Plus Discord, sorry. No, wait, you don't rule there. Is it rule? No. It's not rule, right? It's just control. So so you do gain the extra 3. So 1, 2, 3, up to 4. Chat, let me know if I'm wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. When adjusting your
then I can muster to put some warbands out?
Yeah, you sure can. So you exhaust 1 effort to muster, and then as much favor as you want, 2 warbands per favor. So you're doing 2, so you can gain 4 onto your sheet. And that would be your 3rd action. And it's a pretty hard to maneuver process. So best of luck to you. Oh, God. I'll leave you to it. That's the end of your turn, though, right? That was your 3rd action. So this 2 favor goes back to the nomads. And we move the turn marker up 1 round, still scoring 1 point per oath, but no one has even tried to take it from him. And Chris Rogers, you're first up again.
All right. Well,
so you gain.
Let's see. Yes, from Wizard School, I'm going to gain a magic and gain 1 influence from Arcane.
Right. He's just going to have a ridiculous magic stockpile.
1 effort.
What are you doing? What are you doing, EJ?
To draw 2 cards.
What are you doing?
Touching your stuff. Drawing 2 cards from where? Oh, from here.
Yeah, from there. And then interesting. Fair. We're gonna discard this one and get a little discord.
When an exile scores from the oath, you score. That's a scary one for the Chancellor to have. Blocked it from EJ. We've had that one in every game so far.
Sorry, EJ.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that EJ.
Yeah, EJ, you need to get out.
should exile himself like stat.
And then.
So you've done what? 1 action?
1 action to play.
Right.
And I'm thinking that I can move to any undiscovered site, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're paying the normal exhaust, but yes, you can go to undiscovered, except for Hinterlands is like an extra step because of the narrow pass, but that's all.
As a minor action.
Oh, sure.
I'm going to teleport
from this site to any site. Okay. Which one?
This one.
The Ruin, influence phase, rules modify. Instead of taking income, may take a magic from this card when found, placed. Oh my gosh. What a game we're having right now,
Very
everyone.
interesting.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Unfortunately, I don't think that, ultimately, like, I didn't really have a problem with getting magic.
Sure, but it only gets you more to eventually spend like 6 or 7 magic on, because you can buy that thing from yourself. So you could just stock up for a while and then drop all of your huge stack of magic on it and never lose it. I don't know how any of us are going to catch up to your magic supply.
I was thinking maybe it's harder to gain 3 favor than I thought, but
no,
I was pretty much ruling out magic.
Right.
Except for what I can get.
Chris, your ability here is going to be clutch.
So for the last action, I'm going to muster.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay.
Oh, wait, you can't muster. There's no cards here. And there will never be cards here. It's a 0. So you cannot muster at that location.
I see. Then in that case.
Interesting.
I will travel.
Good for magic, but you're not.
Yeah, you're not getting anything there to defend it.
feel it.
You got to just attack it and drop who you drop.
Yeah, I guess might as well do that. So we'll campaign against the ruins.
Yep, sure thing. So just one spoil then?
Just the one spoil.
So you have plenty versus it, so it's set to the 3v1. And 0. Lucky duck. All right, how many troops are you dropping there?
We're going to drop 2.
Okay. All right.
And that...
And you get all your magic back.
My turn.
And you go up a point. For still having the darkest secret. Okay, my turn. Income. I will gain 2 from Arcane. And I will... Let's see here. I need to... Oh gosh, how are we gonna make all this work here? Weird. I could move to Ancient Binding and already drop his magic, but... Okay, okay. Oof. Let's go ahead and let's see. It's going to be a move. Oh, did this need to apply when he moved? I wonder. You can travel from this site to any site, but travel action modifier. If traveling from the site, you must spend 1 extra effort. Do you think both of those are technically active?
Travel from this site, so I guess you probably should.
Yeah. That's weird. There's a lot of travel modifiers that interact together in really weird ways.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense in fiction very much.
Right.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because you're stepping into a portal from the Charming Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening there? You know? Oh, well, no, it does make sense. The Charming Valley, yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing with the Charming Valley.
It hurts to leave. It's so great. Yeah.
It's Bonnaroo.
Okay. I believe I'm going to need to move and muster.
Hunter, that was the funniest goddamn joke all day.
All right, I'm going to do 3 effort to move. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to spend 1 effort and 4 favor. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't time out right. Does it? Hang on. Let me rethink this. Because that doesn't work to do it that way. I could play here, but I'd be drawn deep. Okay, better yet. I'll move to here. So still the 3 effort. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, let's flip it.
And we'll flip it. Give me something good. Oh, come on. The site has a ruler. Spend 2 effort. The ruler chooses your destination. So if I rule this, I get to do that globally? Or when people travel from here?
No.
This one's worded weird. I wonder if it's been updated with a new wording. Shrouded Wood.
It says if this site.
It's an action modifier. So when you move...
Hang on. Here's the new wording from the update. While this site is ruled, traveling from it always costs 2 effort, and the ruler chooses the destination site.
Yeah,
so if you're here with me and I rule it and you want to leave, you're spending 2 effort, but I'm telling you where to go.
Right. Or if I rule it, I get to tell you what to do.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely.
Like, for example, Like if I ruled it, then I would.
Yeah, but what if I rule it?
If EJ rules it, then EJ tells you what to do.
All right, I'm going to.
Well, and you, also you.
And me.
I'm going to spend 3 effort to draw 6 from this deck. I'm just going to draw them all at once.
So the Irishman is great, but it is. It's hard to watch a 3.5 hour movie.
Right.
It's also hard to watch a 3.5 hour movie and not make any arguments for like things that could have been cut. You know, it's hard to watch 3.5 hours of stuff and be like, yeah, that all needed to be in there.
Did you watch it in one go?
Yes, I did.
Maybe we need to bring back an intermission.
Yeah, if movies are going to be that long, sure. Also, like Netflix, I mean, the intermission is whenever you want.
That's a good point.
Titanic was on 2 VHSs.
Right. There's an intermission there of you getting off the couch, you know?
All right.
I'm gonna, like, all right, I got to remember how a VCR works.
I'm gonna add. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. I have to do all of this. I'm adding. How do I?
When you swap out your Titanic VHS, do you rewind the first one so it's ready to go next time, or do you...
Oh, that's great.
All right, I'm playing this, which means I'm flipping my vision.
Chris, you put it in the dedicated VHS rewinder, so there's no problem.
What just got revealed here, Matt?
I don't know. Vision of Rebellion. I'm banking on a popular support win.
Oh, suddenly. Matt's going for the win already.
Well, yeah.
Hey, can I say this? Let's let him win. It's early.
Here's the thing. I had to flip it because I had no more room in my cohort. Because I'm currently not set up to win it, right? Because I can't.
Right, but you're not going to rest and go for it.
Well, I'm going to rest, but it won't be enough. It still won't be enough right now.
It won't be.
Huh? No.
Oh yeah, because you took all the favor out of.
Yeah, and next turn I'm not going to get any income. Like I could have played this to here, but I needed this in my cohort, so it's not going to be a good. Like I am going to rest, but it's not enough money. So let's see, how much do I get? 3, 6, 7. That's it. All right. And now it is.
Yeah, but Chris also will have to rest the Chancellor, and he doesn't have enough.
Right, he's going to drop pretty low. So we'll see.
So Matt will win next turn.
Well, no, because...
Well, that was a fun game of oath.
It was a good oath, everybody.
EJ, you're up.
Would petition for a better start time next time, but...
Next season will not be a morning.
Well, next season, Matt, I think you're fired from the producer role, and I'm going to take over.
Right.
And I have this interesting
By all means,
practice
Hunter,
where
please do.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Thank you, EJ.
EJ, what you got?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, you get some money, right? You get $1.
You could take it from the square people.
Also, to be clear, Chris doesn't have to rest, right? On his turn. If it leads to me winning, like he does not have to rest. He can wait.
Chris, I'm not going to blame you at all if you rest and just let Matt win. I'm not going to blame you at all.
Inquisition.
What's it do?
I didn't want to be king made.
Prestige goal rules mod. Whoa! Discard 2 matching cards from your cohort to score 3 prestige. That's fun. That's why you wanted to be a citizen. It's not going to be enough.
Nothing matters.
Yeah.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
I campaign.
Oops. Uh-oh. I just left the thing. Whoops.
What's going on?
I accidentally left the... Everything's fine.
Oh, okay.
I clicked.
You're campaigning for just that one empty space?
Wait, what did you just drop a bunch of dudes on?
Yeah, EJ, this is not how we do this.
He's gonna win it.
So 1 spoil, just the 1. All right. Times 2 is nothing.
Nothing.
You're dropping all 4. Sounds like. Great. Oh, keeping 1. Okay. Whatever. Love it. So now, map library was in this exact same position last time. So all cards at this region, treat all cards in this region as if they are at this site. So ruling this site gets you lots of extra options, although they're all arcane, basically. And we've gutted Arcane's money.
I rested.
Okay. What's you're at Arcane, but it's at 0.
Nothing.
So you get nothing. Taters.
Congrats, Matt.
All
Interesting
going
game.
according to plan.
Come on.
Is it my turn yet?
No, I got one more.
Okay.
I play.
Sure. Are you? This is also now called search, which is I'm a big fan of them changing the name of that action.
I
you
like
search
that too.
for cards and then you play them later. A lot more clarity there. Okay, you did 3, and then 1 more to draw 2. Is that right? Or are you drawn from? Okay, so drawn 4, 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3. No vision. Definitely sets Hunter up for yet again a close vision. But I don't suspect he's going for that.
I'm not going for anything, Matt. Game's already over, and I'm excited to go back to sleep.
What a finale.
Yeah, well.
Gives me more time to bottle my beer.
What kind of beer is it?
It's a Belgian
Fucking
pale ale.
lame.
Well, you don't get any, EJ.
Wait, no, please.
Hunter, check your DMs when you're done, says Billy.
I'll just check them right now.
Don't check
Not
them now.
doing anything
No.
important.
Don't check him now. Don't check him now. What you got, EJ?
Listen, I have 4 complicated cards. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So how do we stop Matt, or do we? I don't really think that. I don't really see the way to do it.
How exactly?
I say congrats. We go home.
How exactly do we calculate popular support?
It is
my
everything in your
rest
cohort.
money.
It's all everything in your cohort. Plus, for you guys now, because you have these guys here, you rule here, and EJ's there. So I believe you get to count this beast modifier. But it's when you rest, you tally up all the cards in your cohort plus these special site cards.
Yeah.
The money that's on their space?
The money
or
that's
just-
on their space, yep.
Okay.
So right now, because you have a Discord, and then you guys have this beast, if you rested, you would set yourself to 4 popular support. So you don't want to rest unless you have a way to boost a lot of your support. What's up, EJ?
I just wanted to say congratulations.
Okay. Is that your turn? You played. There's no cleanup. Hunter, influence. You're down here.
Shut up. Shut up. It's my turn. Like, just let me talk.
Okay. You weren't saying anything.
Second. Like, all right, I'm taking my influence from the house people, and then I will do my search action. I'll spend 1, 2, 3 effort, and I'll draw 6 cards, so I'm not drawn from the world deck, because the world deck hates me.
Yep. Whoosh.
All right, gonna look at what I got. It's just
And
garbage.
it can't be played to your site, because your site is full.
Yep, I know.
Okay, I'm saying it for the stream.
Right. No, me and you are just talking here. Well, didn't really draw anything I wanted. This is all crap.
I'm really glad I got up on a Saturday morning to play board games with my friends.
Okay. Now I gotta remember which one of these is the one I want, and which one of these is yep. Okay, so we're gonna discard that vision's going over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going here.
And then all the rest.
I imagine I can do this in any order.
You can, yep. You pick the order. Yeah, I don't think about that enough with anything but visions. I always put the visions on the bottom, but I forget to think about like, hey, which cards should I also bury?
Okay. So
that was one.
And actually, I'll go ahead and I don't know why I put this one face down. I'll go ahead and flip it face up.
Okay.
And then I will. I don't really know that I want to do anything else, I guess. Let's muster. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3.
6 boyos.
God, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, I'll help you out here. There you go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus.
Wow.
Christ.
How did that happen?
I don't know. They were already stacked together.
Right.
All nice.
Like a perfect little.
Okay, so that's right.
Yep.
And then last thing I'll do is rest.
Okay, you have arcane,
which is nothing.
Down here, which is nothing. So you stay at 0.
Yep.
Okay. And income goes to Hearth. Big stack on Hearth. And Chris Shock, your income phase.
Yeah, so I guess I get
2 from Nomads.
From Nomads, yeah. Yeah. And then I can campaign at the
wastes.
At the waste.
And any other empty site as well if you want to extend that. So you could also campaign at the Shrouded Woods. But it would be a second spoil. So it's a second die you would be rolling against. But both are undefended, so you've got pretty good odds.
Yeah, so I guess I'll do that. So I go down 2 effort to do that. And then I have to roll 2 dice.
It should only be... It's 1 effort to campaign. Always.
Oh, I don't pay an extra effort to extend it to
It's just the extra risk of having another die. So just 1 effort, and then are you declaring both as spoils? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 3 to 1. There's no other things. There's no battle plan. So whenever you're ready, roll those 2. -2. So if you kill 2 guys, you can boost yourself into a winning scenario.
Yeah, bud.
Okay. And then drop as many as you want on both sites. EJ.
Let them play.
All right.
Listen, I'm having fun playing the video game.
Yeah. He's just having a great time playing the video game, and please let him. His joy makes me smile. His joy makes me really smile.
So then I'm going to...
Oh, I know. I know what that
is. I'm trying to play the game, guys.
Shut up. Shut up. I thought of a better one. Every E begins with J.
All right, Chris Shock, what is your second action?
I'm gonna draw some cards, my dude.
Okay, doing the search. How many? How much?
And
effort?
I'm gonna
2 cards per.
I'm gonna spend. Let's see. There's 13 in this deck.
Yeah.
So I will spend.
4.
I'll get all the cards.
All right. 8 cards. If you hover over the deck and then hit 8, you'll just draw all 8 of them into your hand right away. There you go. You got them.
Nice.
I can't wait to play Oath in real life just so I don't have to deal with these war bands in TTS. They're going to be so much easier in real life.
Yeah, it's like a necessary evil of TTS. You want them to lock, kind of, but then that seems to freak things out. All right.
So, what's our
literally all that matters is if Chris Rogers doesn't rest, I don't win. That's it. I mean,
yeah, I've already moved on from that, Matt. I wanted to talk about the Academy Awards.
Okay. Now the Super Bowl's tomorrow, Hunter.
Oh, I thought, is the Academy Awards not this weekend, or is it next weekend?
I guess.
Am I a fool?
Surely it's not the same day as the Super Bowl.
No, it's not the same day as.
That'd be fun though. What a fun Sunday. February 9th,
especially
next week.
It's
Sunday.
next weekend. Okay. Well, sorry, I'm on a movie podcast and we're doing our Oscar episode on Sunday, so I'm trying to catch up.
Can we get a spoiler?
Spoiler on what?
Who wins?
What is going on?
Joker. Joker wins everything.
You got 2 cards.
I hate that.
You got 2 cards still right there, Chris Shock. I don't know if you meant
to. Chris, you've got cards places. Chris. Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, Dad.
Which one are you keeping?
Chris, you've got cards places. Take care of them now.
Oh, you already played it. I see it there.
Yeah, he already did it.
Shh. Quiet, you. All right. And I believe you have a third action?
We have a when played action.
Oh, sure you do. Yep. May swap this card with any other Nomad card at a site. Well, that's that's nothing.
Sure. I may have misread that card. That's fine. I stand by what I did.
Well, it would go back to his hand, right? If he so chose, he would take Ancient Binding back to his hand, right?
No.
Is that another site?
That's not it.
You know what? Card laid, card played. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've learned.
This fucking cutthroat oath.
I'm gonna rest.
Y'all didn't know you were signing up for top tier strategy oath play.
And that's me. I rested. I'm good.
So you rested. So Nomad, and you're also on the Discord spot, which means 3, 4, which you're already at. So you stay at 4. We boost this thing up 1 more. We're still on a 1 point per round thing, and it is Chris Rogers' turn. Chris Rogers, you may take your.
All right, Chris. Listen carefully. I just need you to rest.
When's your out, EJ?
That doesn't matter.
He
That's
has
not
time. It's just
not relevant.
Yeah.
Okay, so first action, I'm gonna draw 2.
Did you do all your influence? Okay. Yeah.
Pardon? Yeah, I did.
Got it. Are you doing the magic thing?
Can you do the magic thing
during the influence phase? If he places 1 magic here. Gain 1.
Oh, I always forget that you can play.
I keep thinking my pawn has to be somewhere. What the
yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah,
too,
Chancellor doesn't have to. Chancellor, these guys let you do that.
Lift height?
Huh.
Oh yeah, your lift height looks like it might be very. Oh, never mind. Did you just gain it right now? Oh, after taking income. Yes. For some reason in my head I read it as after cleanup, but that's not it at all. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Where are my cards? Oh, my cards.
Yeah, my cards.
My cards.
Well,
What is that? Oh. I didn't even realize
So
you did a play action.
Can I flip? Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe.
Yes, you can flip it. If that's
We'll get there.
Sure.
I want to flip this one.
Okay.
I'm about to do it.
Okay. You did it. Oh my God, he did it.
Now I'm gonna dark secret. Not all of them. Just 1, 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can power to corrupt. At the start of your turn, you may shift 2 from one supply to another.
And now.
Okay. You moved from Hearth to Discord.
Yeah. And now I'll rest.
Wow. Okay.
But I believe
Discord,
that puts me at
Arcane.
7.
You get Arcane twice, but that's 0. You are at the Beast. You rule the Beast, so you get 1 for that. You get 5 more, so 6 for Discord, and you get a 7th for Order. All right. Not bad.
And I end my turn.
And you get your
the
magic.
fact that frickin' De Niro did not get the nom for actor in a leading role, that is like beyond me.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pacino and Joe Pesci in The Irishman, like they're pretty good, but they're not better than Robert De Niro is in that movie, and they both got noms.
Right. Noms.
Yeah, they got the noms.
You know, I really hate international feature because I hate that it's telegraphed in the other categories what's going to win.
Yeah. I am not getting any influence.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I
Yeah.
gain no income. That sucks.
Like, it's not even fair to the other 4 movies.
Right.
This site has... Oh, wow. That's not great. Yeah. So if I want to leave this site... Chris Schock gets to put me somewhere. Okay, Chris Schock.
Wherever you want me to.
Where would you send me?
Where do you want to go?
Well, I want to go right here.
And why is that?
Well, I want to get lots of favor. I mean, I want to get lots of I want to get lots of popular support. But I now see that I don't have much. Whatever. I'm spending 2 effort to move. You tell me where I go.
Hey, Chris. And just so we know, I'm talking to the Chancellor.
Yes.
Hey, how about that citizenship?
Okay. I have to do it on my turn, but sure.
Okay, no, that's fine. But like, where do you think Matt should go? And if I send it there, will you promise me citizenship?
Why are you guys trying to get citizenship?
Yeah.
Like, why?
It's nothing.
Look, man, I'm just trying to experience the game.
Well, I just want you to know, once you become a citizen, your alternate way of winning the game goes out the window, and like unless you have a plan,
with
like
Chris Rogers on Prestige, with that thing being in his board,
right? Like,
well, you guys aren't really like the Exiles are not going for.
Yeah, no one's been going for points. I mean, that's definitely
so...
true. But
Hunter, to be topical, I'm like the Joker. You know, I'm just the dog chasing a car.
Just
you know,
a dog chasing cars. Okay, sure.
I send him. I don't know. Send him to the narrow pass because I want to see what he does with Tinker's Fair.
No,
all right, make it so.
No, don't send him here. Don't want him anywhere near me.
Is that where I'm going? Narrow pass? Chris Rogers or Chris Schock?
That's up to Chris Schock.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Let me think here. I will move again for 2 effort. And then I will rest. And in resting, I gain
now
10, 11. I go up to 10, 11. And that is my turn. Clean up. Nothing to clean up. EJ? EJ? You there, buddy?
Hello, EJ? Earth to EJ.
EJ!
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Every E begins with J.
Wait, but it's J. That
It
would be
doesn't make
J-E.
it doesn't make a sense, does it? Every J begins with E.
So wait, since I'm a citizen, what does that mean?
It means you can't win with visions.
And you need to get some prestige somehow. Oh,
And
did we move Chris up a point?
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, Chris and
I
EJ.
did.
Chris and
Yeah.
EJ up a point.
No.
It's a we thing.
Well, right now it's a Chris thing until you win in prestige.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
I can't take any influence, can I? Because the arcane is down.
Yeah. You get nothing.
Okay.
You get.
What?
Yeah, you get nothing.
No, wait. I can get one from blue.
Yes, you can get one from order because that card counts
Yep.
as being where you are. That's totally true. Ching. All right.
Wait, do I have to be on Ruin in order to do the influence thing?
You rule there, so I'm pretty sure as well. That might be a Chancellor only thing though. Is that a citizen thing?
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
What do you want to use the Ruin ability? I think
To take a magic.
Right. Let's look under Chancellor. I believe that you can do that ability. Citizen. Ooh, I don't think you can. I think that's a Chancellor only power.
What?
Maybe not. Policing.
What's the thing?
Whether or not these guys here let EJ use this ability, or is it just the Chancellor that gets to utilize those guys?
I don't know. I didn't remember that rule at all. So
you treat the Chancellor warbands on the map as if you're your own. Nope, that's not it. Gift giving, no. Infighting, no. In
the chat, they're saying influence is pawn location based.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I mean,
that
but
seemed right. Yeah, maybe I should look on the influence phase rules. For that. Choose any card at your site. Your site always means the site where your pawn is located. So yes. But
I didn't know this was a stream where we followed the rules. So
big asterisk for you. I thought the Chancellor got to do that differently, but I guess not. I don't know why. I guess it's just that they get to declare spoils at any site they rule. That's the only thing that happens with that thing.
well, wait. Instead of taking the influence, can I take a magic?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. No. Because you don't. Oh, I see. Because you have the two arcane. Yeah, you can. If you have a thing that matches, you can take a magic instead of any favor. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to turn this magic into another magic.
Hooray.
now EJ's using it. The magic engine.
Sick.
And for
So-
your actions.
First, I'm going to flip this card. I gain 3 influence from the general supply.
Matt, how did you gain that much popular support?
Because I'm at this
you're
site.
at
The Discord accounts twice.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, hey, congrats, bud.
You said that last turn.
Yeah, I'm hoping it. I think you got it this time. I'm rooting for you.
What's up, EJ?
Okay, now I'm going to rest.
Okay.
How much prestige or how much popular support do I have?
You have 1 from Beast, which is 1. You have Arcane 0. You have Hearth 3, so 4. 4 total. Uh-oh. What happened? Where did it go? Oh no! Here, we'll copy. There you go. That was
what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I have no idea. That was super weird. Anyways.
Okay, so now I muster.
Okay. Three. Just 3?
Yeah, because that should move me up on the prestige track.
Wait, what? No.
Why would that move you up on the
you aren't
prestige?
mustering. You're to do this. You literally just spend the 3, and you do
Well,
still
then
spend
I
it
don't
to
want
there.
to fucking muster then.
Do you want to just spend 3 then? Is that what you're saying? To gain 1 prestige.
Yes.
Okay, so you go up 1 prestige. Doink. All right. And that was a free action. You still have another action, and that goes back to there.
Now I play.
6 cards at your site or the world deck.
Yeah, I spend 3 effort to draw all 6 at my site.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a vision in there. Although you're a citizen, you cannot play the vision. You can put it face down in your cohort, but you cannot have it face up to the left of your board.
Ooh, juicy.
Nice. Someone commented on our first episode that said, if I had to learn the game from Matt, I might die. About Listen, man, it was my first time explaining rules and with a game I wasn't very confident in the first place.
And you kind of read it was interesting because you were kind of like reading the rule book as you were explaining it.
Right.
Like you'd think you would have like read the rule book first, but that's like kind of not how you chose to do it.
I did read the rule book first. I was just trying to remember everything. I have a bad memory until I played the game a few times. I'd literally only played a full game 1 time at that point.
Yeah. I don't know. I just felt it was interesting. It was an interesting way to do it. I would have done it a different way, but I liked your style too.
Well, I gave you the opportunity to do it, and you were like, "No, I want you to do it."
I don't think that happened, and I have a recording of it.
All right. I don't think it was on the recording.
I end my turn.
Oh no! It would have been on the recording, Matt. If there was any so there's no evidence, is what you're saying. That's what we're hearing. No evidence.
Sure. All right. Your turn.
Doesn't sound good. Oh, is it my turn now?
It's your turn now.
I just think we take for granted the style of editing that 1917 presents.
I think so too. I agree. Okay. So I'll go ahead and flip this guy. Small favor. I get 3 warbands. I'm gonna go ahead and
from your cohort. Weird.
Yeah, it sucks. Actually, it's not good. But I'm gonna spend an effort to campaign.
Okay.
I'm gonna campaign against the Chancellor, and my spoils are the Narrow Pass, the Ruins, and the Charming Valley.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm at
a lot. Oh well, this is slightly there.
Yeah,
3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
11 v
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just under 2 to 1.
Or wait, does hit the warbands at his pawn count?
No, because you're not targeting the
defense.
pawn. You're only targeting the. I think that's right. Maybe chat will correct us. Like that's the one part I kind of sometimes forget with this spoils thing. I'm looking it up right now, just in case.
Because I mean, if it's different, then I'll just target the deep woods instead.
Right.
So at what point would I activate a battle plan?
Defending force is all the defenders' warbands at sites. The rule chosen is spoiled. Add all the warbands in their cohort if you targeted their pawn, their privileges, or any site that has their pawn. So yes, their pawn brings those into the fight.
I thought so.
So you might want to
it'll be Narrow Pass, Deep Woods, and Charming Valley are my targets.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to your 11 is just 1 worse than 2 to 1.
Okay. All right. Let's
wait, no.
roll it.
Yeah, no, that's right. You're just under 2 to 1.
Yeah.
When do I activate a battle plan?
1, 2, 3.
Technically before we rolled, which is fine. You can say
sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. We're kind of running through it. What battle plan are you activating?
I did bad anyways, so I mean, I don't know if you actually.
Chris,
we'll just roll with it. No.
All right.
You're good?
Yeah.
So -2. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4 to get there.
Here, wait. I'm gonna. I don't think that you could have used either of your battle plans.
Yeah,
neither would trigger.
Right. You don't have.
Okay.
You don't have Hearth or Order.
So I got to kill 4 to win.
Yep.
He doesn't have Hearth or Order
in his cohort. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
If I were to just be like, no, do I lose anything?
Nope. You do not.
Could I just campaign again and give it another go?
Yep. You sure could. You only lose the effort you expended.
Do it again.
I don't know, man. Only a -2 is a pretty good roll, though. To be totally honest.
Okay.
You know, because you could have gotten more minuses on those other 2 dice.
All right, I'll kill 4.
So Deep Woods is dead. Charming Valley.
He keeps half. Though.
Oh yeah. So I'll set these aside, and you can do what you want with half of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 are gone. Chris Rogers, decide what you want to do with the other 3. You can put them on your sheet or on places you rule. So those 3 can go where you would like.
I'll just put them on my sheet.
Okay. Hunter's getting 2, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you going for most sites here, buddy?
No, I'm not trying to win the game. That would be rude. Also, I never even claimed influence. I'm an idiot. So I get
you were
2 influence at the beginning.
From you're at Hearth.
Acting troop can pretend to be Hearth.
Yes, can pretend to be Hearth. Thank you. Good call. All right.
Okay. And then so I've done 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and muster.
Mustard for 4.
Oh, wait, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Actually, it's not a horrible thing to do.
And then you have 1 more action. It's funny how on this last day we just do not care about the Darkest Secret like at all.
Well, it's
the Chancellor has such a lockdown on it. That's a hard one to get out of the Chancellor's hands.
Yeah,
I don't know how
and the way this map was set up.
Yeah, he started
magic
with like that huge.
Got a head. I mean, yeah, it would be stupid to try and fight him for it at this point. Yeah. He has such a stockpile of magic.
Right.
Like, what would be the point? Okay, and then I will. Let's see. I'll play. Oh wait, do I want to take back that muster I just did? I kind of do. That way I could rest at the end of this. Oh, but then there would be no point to it. No. I'm doing it right. I could draw a bunch of cards. Instead, I'm going to be able to draw like... Yeah, I'm going to backtrack. Sorry.
Okay.
Now I'm going to play. I'll just take like all those cards. So that's 15.
You can do up to 5, so you can do 10 of them if you wanted.
Cool. I'll do 10.
And I believe if you hit 1-0 and fast enough, the deck will do it right. Yep, cool.
Okay.
I'm going to step away for a second while you're deciding on that.
So I wanted to talk about the Irishman.
Yes. Gimme. Give me your thoughts.
It's just that Joe Pesci's been doing this for so many years. And it's the same thing.
Well, okay, so here's my thing about that. Joe Pesci did not want to do the movie. He came out of retirement to do it. If you have any complaints about his acting, I feel like he'd just kind of be like, yeah.
That's back. What's up?
Joe Pesci was not really that great in The Irishman, I think. But also, he didn't really want to do it. He did it as a favor to his buddies because he's a good friend. But he was retired from acting. His character is interesting, too, because it's like Joe Pesci's really only known for being the really angry one.
Right.
So the whole time, you're kind of like, you're not mad at anybody right now, Joe? And then for my last, I'm going to flip over my Vision of Conquest, which is if I have the most sites, I win, which easily prevented. This is not an aggressive move at all. And then I'll rest.
And yet my popular support play was the most aggressive thing.
It was very rude. When you do stuff, it's really messed up. When I do stuff, it's fine.
3, 4, 5, 10. You rule beast, so 11.
I didn't even count.
That might be pawn only, actually. That's what we ran into earlier, right? Let me double check what the new wording.
Oh, that would be kind of weird.
I don't remember if I think we let the chance. I think we've been doing it wrong all game. I don't know, because we definitely let the Chancellor. We definitely let the Chancellor do it earlier, so let's just keep it consistent.
But I want to know what the actual rule is.
I don't know. Let's see. Site cards, maybe? Ten is incapacity, power. Most site cards are the power.
Also, so we were talking about battle plans earlier. You don't really play them; they're just like triggered if you want, like that.
Well, you do. No, you have to declare that you're using them.
You do?
Well, because you have to spend. You have to spend the thing on it.
Oh, you have to spend the thing regardless of whether you can do it.
Well, you spend it if you're going to do it. So you could, before you see the roll, you have to decide if you're spending the money, like the favor or the magic on this battle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you could be wasting that favor.
Right. If the roll is actually very kind to you.
I'm a little confused. Like, I don't see how the triggers we have out would change. But I don't see how the triggers we have out would ever change. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you at the start of a campaign, do you not know all of the enemies?
Yeah. It's just if you're going to roll bad or not. Your battle plan will drastically change what could possibly happen, right? Because you're sometimes turning bad dice into better options or improving your
Well, but with regard to the triggers and like, did I spend it and it didn't happen? Is what I mean. Like, is there a way that does the battle plan come out before you declare side effects or whatever they call it?
No, it's like the last thing before you roll. It's the last thing before you roll.
But at the time, there wasn't a way for you to trigger any of your battle plans.
There was not. What I'm getting at is if we're saying that I have to spend it before I know if my trigger's going to happen, I don't see any triggers that are out currently that you wouldn't already know.
Like what we currently have out, we would know. But there are some that modify dice rolls. There are some that it's like it turns a -2 into a +3 or whatever, or something crazy like that.
The trigger does?
If you activate that battle plan, if you roll a -2, it won't.
It's Chris Shock's turn, by the way. I mean, I'm done. I've been done.
Well, we were figuring.
It's me.
We were figuring out the popular support thing, but
that's what we were stuck on.
Chris Shock can still be thinking about his turn because it's only going to change your favor by 1. So we'll see.
How much magic does everybody have?
Arrow, the person earlier who said EJ couldn't take from the ruin because his pawn wasn't there, is second guessing himself. So I'm still not sure where we're at on that regard. So many little things I'm still not good at remembering. Come on, what is going on?
Did you guys hear what I asked?
No.
I was asking how much magic everybody has.
I have none. EJ has 2. Chris has a lot. Chris has 5. Hunter has none.
So in that case,
then you can always declare Chris's darkest secret as a spoil. Although that's not really the threat right now. The threat is just whenever he decides to buy it for a lot, I guess. Anyways, sorry.
So the reason I was asking is because I guess once we've gotten the whatever question answered, and I take my influence, then I would want to activate the ancient bindings.
You certainly could do that.
It's rule or if your pawn is at the site, because it works the same as Denizen card powers. There, finally found it, where it says works in the same way as Denizen cards. So your rule does matter, which means you do get the extra thing, Hunter. And then Chris, your question was what again?
Should he do it?
I guess the question is what I mean, beyond, we've already talked about that you're going to give me citizenship on your turn.
I probably won't if you get rid of my magic.
Well, so I've already done one thing for you, and now my question is, what can you give me to have me not ancient bindings?
I'm not really sure what all I can give you. Right now, there's not all that many ways for me to use magic, so it sucks that I lose all that magic, and someone could try and take Darkest Secret from me. But my immediate goal, for winning, is to keep the Exiles from doing their vision, and just kind of slowly build up victory points.
Yeah, at this point, you're going to be so far ahead in victory points. I don't know how we'll catch up.
Yeah, that's a lost cause.
Yeah,
you swing pretty hard in the late game, but still.
Sure, but you'll be.
I mean, my question is, can you provide me with prestige?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I'd be willing to go down to 3, so that would give you 2 prestige, and then we'd really be in the running.
I'm good with that.
Wow. This is some bad play, y'all.
Well, I mean, it may be, I'm not sure, but from the standings right now, we have to take ruling from you. Otherwise, you just win. So we kind of have to.
Yeah, I mean, in doing this, you don't even have to take anything from me. Because now we'll be tied. Yeah, I mean, in that way, it's very good for you.
So it might be
Chris Rogers, that is. For Chancellor, this is great. For Chris Shock, this makes no sense and is not good.
I almost feel like those are flipped because I'm putting myself in a position where I have to fight with him and EJ.
Yeah, but you got that freaking.
But Chris Shock, at this moment, I don't think he.
Actually,
but you guys are. Yeah, you guys aren't going to go for those.
Yeah, you're not getting anything out of naysayers.
If I don't make him a citizen, he really doesn't have like a great path to victory.
I think EJ probably has the best position.
Oh, for sure.
After Chris
they're
Shock
just trying to improve their own a little.
Yeah.
Because the only other option is for Chris Shock to go digging for visions like that.
She just got one.
Did you draw all of those? How many did you draw? 2, 3, 4.
I drew 8.
7, 8.
I drew 8.
You want to spend one more effort, then I'll move you up. And Hunter knows what vision that is, right? Or EJ knows. EJ and
No,
Hunter
I know. I've seen it.
Okay. EJ's seen it too, though, right? Didn't he?
How many visions are there? 4?
There's technically 5. There's 4 actual visions, and then
but the 5th one is
yeah.
Conspiracy would have shaken this game like up.
Yeah.
It's in the world deck. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Just to kind of give away
about that.
Yeah, it's not that one, and it's obviously not the 2 that we just had. There's one. Isn't there one more in one of these decks?
Yeah. So actually, I don't think it's in one of the discard piles. I think there's 2 in the world deck left. Are you allowed to look through the discard pile?
You can
like
look through the backs. Yeah, you can double check the backs of cards in the discard.
Well, you can't check in the world deck though.
No, you cannot. You can't touch the world deck. But yeah, there's no the 2 remaining visions are in the world deck still.
I want to get really good at Dwarf Fortress.
Like Sean? Well, I don't know if Sean was good at it, but
I just want to play Dwarf Fortress because it feels like it feels like if you learn how to play Dwarf Fortress and can figure out what's fun about it, then you're kind of done. Like you don't have to.
You
play
figured out the only video game you'll ever play ever again, or the only anything.
I think the only thing, you don't. If you can get joy from that.
if you can mine those depths for joy.
All right, so you're discarding everything else. Yeah, these things crashing together is still kind of an issue. Hunter, I'm gonna move your conquest so that he can have his area there. So he got Rangers. Turn a -1 into a +1 or -1 with beasts.
Yep, I'm good.
It's pretty cool.
So that was
okay. So there's one of those triggers you were talking about.
So that's my first.
Yeah, that was just a play action. Nothing else has happened. Did you get your income? Yeah, it looks like you did. Okay.
And then I do not have wait, I guess. I'm going to spend 1 favor to use tents to move down to the room.
Send the favor to tents.
Yeah.
Do what?
Wait, what? What did
Is
you
that
say?
not?
Oh,
He's
over
using the
here. I see.
tent's
Oh,
minor
yeah,
action.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
you
the-
cover.
Travel to any region or any site in this region. And you ruled here. Oh wait, you were in the wastes, weren't you?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to.
Third action.
No, it's only my second, right?
You did a play, and then you just moved. Oh, that was
Well,
a free
move
action.
is
I'm sorry.
minor.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
It's your second. Yep.
Yeah. I just don't know what to do for my third action. I guess I can play again, but it would have to be from the deck instead.
You're not really hurting for exhaust, though. Effort, I mean.
Well, yeah, because I just rested, but I don't know what else to do.
You could.
You could campaign. Oh no, you don't have any. Never mind. Warbands. Yeah.
You should. Oh wait, you can't put any cards at that site. So why did you go there? What was the
I was
point of going
hoping to
the
maybe
ruins?
grab some magic on my next turn.
Well, both of those are going to be gone by your next turn because both
Yep.
Chris and EJ are going to take the last 2 on their turns. So if you want to rethink that move, I think that's more than okay. Because there's only 2 remaining, and they'll both get them.
Wait, okay. I see what.
Because you won't gain it till the start of your next turn. Mustering. So that's 1 effort.
But
Okay.
I thought he rested after.
So I would have been right here.
Oh, I see. You're mustering then resting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
So that put me there. Yeah.
Okay, so then red is you get the Discord bonus plus Nomad and Beast. Discord, Nomad, Beast, which is 5, 6. Nothing from Nomad, so 6 total. And then that goes back.
Yep.
And we go up another round. The game still not quite ready to end, but Chris Rogers, you're up. Start of your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take this magic.
Yep.
I cannot take
God, that's such a
favor.
wizard school.
I do not rule there or anything like that.
Oh, you're not there anymore. That's right. Hunter kicked you off.
Hunter
Good going, Hunter.
went and did it. I will. 2, 3, 5.
Are you going to be campaigning against Hunter this turn?
I think I am, but it's more
'Cause the
about where I want to end up.
The popular support is already handled, so you don't have to worry about that for my turn. And then just one of us 3 has to deal with.
I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. Chris Shock, I will offer you 2 prestige to be a citizen.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm down to 3.
Foolish.
Fools.
Do my dudes go away or
They
and give
become
replace my-
purple.
My dudes.
right? So my pawn goes away and
Not that.
No,
Not
just
that,
pawn-
okay, but
pawn
my-
Everything
stays.
else does.
but my red dudes on the board.
Yeah,
go
your dudes
away.
on the board become purple as well. So you already just...
For the record, I no longer need to be handled.
That's
I-
very true, yeah.
I've
But
been
just by doing that, you turned it into... How many of it was on each, Chris Shock?
2 on each.
2 on each, okay. So yeah, that is now... Hunter doesn't have to be attacked.
So I bring all this stuff to the party.
If you do an attack, you can bring your stuff. You can't bring his stuff to it, basically. If that makes sense.
I want more sites. Okay, I can
Hinterlands
do
has
2
been
travels.
mostly unexplored.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you have to do the one to narrow pass first.
The narrow
right.
pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody wants to do it.
It sucks, but we'll go. It's 2 to. Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's 4 within. No, it's 3 within.
3 within.
Right.
So it's a total of 5 to get.
I
to a new
can do
place.
that. Okay, so 2 to come here.
Okay, you already spent it.
I did spend the 2.
Okay, and now 3 to move.
3 to go. I don't know that it matters, but
probably not. All right, so this is geez, another one.
Very interesting.
Popular support arcane. And then that's both your actions. So
that is both of my actions.
So you're done, though, but you do get the point. And there's nothing to clean up. Okay.
Was that? Did you give me 1 point or 2?
Oh, 2. I'm sorry. Yep. New round is 2 points per. So
Next
5
turn.
points. All right. Oh, fellas. All right. I could. Well, first off, I only gain 1 from Nomad because there's only 1 there. I could gain a magic instead, but that doesn't seem especially worth it. I'll just take the 1. And then it's probably a muster. Yeah, okay, I will muster 10 dudes. Do I even have that many, or do I have exactly that many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so all my dudes are on my sheet now. Whatever, it's gonna get all jackaroonied here. Oh, that's still. Oh, I keep messing up the timing of this. Oh well. There's no way to get them straight onto there, but I guess that's okay. So muster, probably campaign. No, I can't. You've put me in a situation where I cannot campaign against Chancellor because that would just give Hunter the win if I destroyed any other units.
No. You would have to take all 3.
No, if I take 1 away, you have 3 and they have 2. You at the start.
Yeah,
of your turn.
that's no, Matt. That's what I was saying. In my head, I was like, oh, he's going to campaign for all the provinces.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh, that would be fine.
Right.
But
the alternative is to move and then campaign and save the mustering for later. If I go to the narrow pass, I could just go. Where would I want to kick you out to if I targeted your pawn? Probably up here where you already are. So if I went here and did 2 spoils of your stuff and your guy. Hearth is a terrible place for me to end up. Gross. All I've done is muster so far.
Yep.
I will play. Oh, wait. It costs. I can't even. I would have to rest and then play. And it costs me all 4 just to draw 2 cards from the world deck. That sucks. I should have played before I mustard. Can I do that? Kind of walk things around a little?
Yeah, I don't care.
So we're going to do a play first. I was here. 1, 2, 3. Lets me even do it at all. And then 2 more. Let's see. When I rest, what am I going to end up with? 5, 10, 16, 5, 10, 13. And I took everything out. There's nothing in Nomad. All right. 13's okay. All right. So I will do 3. I'll draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3.
God.
4. All right. Wasted 1 effort.
Never mean to you guys. It's only ever mean to me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was that's not what we wanted to see. And I can't... Can I even do this action? I guess I have to discard all cards because I cannot play at the site because it's at max capacity and I can't replace anything in my cohort.
Well, I mean...
Can you do that at any time?
Yeah, you can replace stuff in your cohort.
Okay, sorry.
Unless it says specifically you can't on the card.
Right.
Which, like mine does. A small favor. This card can never be discarded from your cohort.
Let's see. Am I going to be able to... You're the only one drawing a bunch from Nomad. Should I give up on Arcane? I think I'm gonna try it. I don't know. This might be my biggest mistake. All right. So it was a play, and then it's a rest.
Do you want to muster and then rest?
Well,
okay.
Because I drew too many. I did it wrong. I should have only drawn 4 cards in the first place, which would have still gotten me the vision. So I was very stupid here. But I decided to do that. So I do this kind of foolishly, and then I won to do that muster just now. And when I rest, I fucked myself up.
Yeah, I was about to say your popular support is really shitty now.
I've bungoed this whole turn. Whatever. That's fine. So I have 10. I go down 1. I wasn't gonna...
Wait, what?
I go down 1. I just got rid of my Arcane, and Nomad has nothing in it. I get 10.
Right, so...
I get 10 from being
10
here. There's 5, and I'm here.
I see it. I didn't realize that.
But very stupid turn on my part. Oh, well.
You don't have to... I thought you had to rule those to get the...
No, your pawn or rule. One or the other.
Ah, I see.
One or the other. Okay. So, I just moved my stuff back over to Nomad, and it is now EJ's turn. Hey, EJ, you there?
Finally.
It's a long turn for me to just completely screw the whole thing up, huh?
Yep.
I take the magic off the ruin.
He takes the magic off the ruin.
Dang, EJ might win this game just
because
kind of
everything else is
sneaky
getting tossed around.
Yeah, well, I think it was... Yeah, I don't know. That...
Yeah, I completely botched that turn.
Does Hunter still have the most sites, or is it tied?
Nope, I'm tied.
Yeah, he's fine. You don't have to do anything to him unless you want to just take him down. And what you have an incentive to take garrisons, so
you garrison a new site.
Yeah, if he attacks you and garrisons a new site, he gets stuff for each one.
I never read it that way, but yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's not like a first time ruler. It's just first time.
Sorry, I have to copy and paste a new magic.
Oh yeah, they're in this bag over here, just so you know for future reference.
Sick.
I can't wait to listen to EJ shoutcast this hockey game.
I'm doing camera and no commentary.
When you're commentating hockey, do you ever compliment their skating? Like, are you ever like, and he's a real good skater?
It's actually the opposite. I mostly comment on how often they fall. One of my favorite lines to use is, "Oh, he blew a tire." All right, let me focus.
Yeah, please focus.
Sorry for distracting you.
I'll be right back.
Man, I really feel like the way that this is shaken out now, there's really no hope for an Exile victory, because since you guys are all just kind of playing this weird game between the three of you, you're never really going to have to do much to stop me or Matt basically from winning. Whereas normally, if you guys hadn't all citizens up, we would all have our own routes to victory that would create like hot potato situations where one person might steal it at the end.
I casted 2 magic to a card at this site.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think the rebellion is not out of the question. Well, it wasn't out of the question. It might be now, but conquest definitely is way harder as an exile.
Super hard. Well, I mean, you can only do visions as an exile anyways, so yeah, I mean, I think at this point, because you guys all citizens up, it's gonna be really hard for me. For Matt, I mean, it's I think he's got a solid play.
You're so miserable.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Really
you're gonna,
do though. Look at how much.
If you rest, you're gonna have 20. When on your rest, you're gonna have 20.
There's gonna be I'll have 16, maybe, because Chris is gonna take he's gonna take 2 off of the nomad's spot.
Oh,
I mean, you'll have enough. But Matt, the point I was actually making.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, what did happen?
I just played.
Oh, okay. The point I was making is that when people citizen up the way that there are more citizens and exiles now, it becomes harder for anyone to win with a vision because there's no hot potato effect anymore. All they have to do is just look at me and you, Matt, and then like figure it out, basically.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah. I was thinking, you know, if there's more exiles and there's more people that have different routes to victory, and now that all their routes are exactly the same.
Right. Definitely.
Which EJ is creaming them at.
Yeah.
I now discard 2 cards from my cohort to score 3 more prestige.
Yeah. You guys real bungoed.
How do I unlock this card, Matt? Help me.
Hit L while you're hovering over it.
Well, I mean, could Chris not just like exile?
Wait, can he just? I'm a little confused on this prestige goal rule modifier. Like, is that an action? What's the?
So, what?
I see. I think actually it's when I'm scoring.
Gets to do that.
I think it's when I'm scoring prestige. So I'd actually spend those magic. After,
yeah.
And then after
I think this is like an additional way to score prestige.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not like when you do others.
It doesn't make any difference because he's already done something else to score prestige.
But I'm almost
so this
positive
either piggybacks on it or is separate.
Yeah.
It does matter only because I would only score either 3 or I'm scoring 4 right now.
No, I'm pretty sure this is in addition. This is a new thing that you can do alone to score prestige. It's not a when you do.
Wouldn't
other
that be
stuff.
like a minor action?
I mean, all prestige is a minor action. This is a new prestige goal.
Prestige gold?
This isn't a prestige timing window. This is a new way for him to score prestige. All these other things are prestige.
That makes
goals.
sense.
He is right about that. Scoring prestige is a minor action already.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say
I rest.
Yeah, I guess Chris, you might have to exile EJ now.
He's getting some magic.
So what's my popular support?
Oh, you rested? Okay.
It's
so you don't rule here, but you do, and you don't rule Beast, but you do rule Discord. So it's Discord and Arcane, which is 5, 8, 8 for white.
Ooh. Well, never mind. Can't exile him now.
Because he's more popular than me?
Yeah, it would cost you 8 favor.
Yeah, the amount it costs
him.
you is how much what his popular support is at. With a minimum of 3. That's another change too. That thing I did last time, it was a thing where I did it for free. They have ruled that out. They've changed the rules to not allow that. So now it's 3 or their popular support, whichever is higher.
Guys, I think I'm really good at this game.
Yeah, EJ, I think you did some. I'm sorry I called out your play early. I didn't know you had that card, and that card is really cool. And this is awesome. Yeah, Chris Rogers, you have been a disappointing Chancellor. You have played into your own demise, giving out citizenships willy-nilly.
He's been banking magic just to be able to keep the darkest secret no matter what. But yeah,
and no one's challenged him for it.
Right. Even though it's only actually been one the whole time. Like it's never the secret itself has never changed.
That's true. It's just knowing that he could buy it back so quickly.
Yeah. All right. EJ, is that the end of your turn? Where are we at?
Yeah, it's Hunter's turn.
All right. Hunter. Favor?
Oh.
I mean,
so I will take 2 favor. And then
this is a good point. I don't think it mattered because you had enough available actions, but when you cast favor for prestige, you cast it to your site, and all that means is there needs to be a card that hasn't already been activated, which there were 2 and you hadn't activated them, so it's fine. But like if you're at the ruin, you cannot cast the prestige because it has to go on a site card. That's all.
Right, but I did it at map library.
Yeah, you were fine. You were fine. Just a clarification from the chat.
Okay. I mustered, and then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3 to this empty hinterlands place.
The mine. When found, place 4 favor from the general supply.
Ooh.
Here's 3. Let me just 4. And also, now as a minor action, you can use 2 effort to take a favor from the mine.
Awesome. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna campaign.
Oh,
against.
Is this? Oh, that's. Wait, where did
that's from earlier. That's from when I mustered.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's from before.
Campaign.
Campaigning against the empty spaces.
Okay, and that's the only one I think.
Yeah, just there's 2. The standing stones
this
and the
Excuse
mines.
Me, yeah.
Certainly I've taken more than 4 turns, right?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, you're 3.
1, 2.
-1.
All right. I'll kill a dude.
Kill a dude. Hunter is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sites.
And wait, so I mustered, I moved, and I campaigned. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. This goes to Hearth. And Chris Shock.
All right, well, I'll take my income.
EJ, Aerostorming is right in the chat that the map library lets you treat the card as if they're at another site only during the influence phase. But it still didn't matter because both of these cards hadn't been activated. So you still had a valid place to play that magic on that turn. But you can't play it for these because it's only for influence. What you got, Chris?
I think I'm going to draw some cards.
Yeah. From the world deck or?
From the world deck. So that's
there's only
3
one vision
off the
left.
bat.
There's one vision down here. How many did you draw?
Gonna try to draw 6.
3, 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Oh,
I'm gonna draw 2.
You're gonna draw 3. You take that. You stop on the vision. Yeah. There you go. Alrighty. I know what that card is.
I think it's conspiracy.
It's conspiracy. 100%. Which is a scary.
And man. I cannot play it because I am a citizen.
Yep. Yes. That's what we
figured out last time.
I tried to do that last time.
Yeah, that's right. You can put it face down in your play area, so you can prevent anyone else from getting it, but you can't put it in your vision area.
I mean, I think personally, my takeaway with the whole citizenship is that if you don't have a plan to score a buttload of prestige like EJ does, there's no reason to become a citizen. Because visions are the bomb.
And that's fair.
Yeah, you could keep it in exile yourself.
You could, yeah.
You can't quite afford to exile yourself yet, but if you rested and jacked up your own popular support, you could get it down to 3.
You know what though? I guess the victory point score is so low that
it's possible to jump ahead. It's hard. I mean, because he's gonna get more again, unless you bought it this round, but you don't have any magic. So like,
yeah, and he's always gonna get more than you.
I think it's too late to try to get it at this point.
Probably.
All right, and how much is it to go to the hinterlands?
2 to go to the narrow pass. You have to go to the narrow pass.
Yeah, so I'll have to rest and then spend. So I'll rest.
So resting your beast and Discord and Nomad. So 1, 4, 9. Okay.
Cool.
And
that'll
2
be it
to go there. All right. And nothing is on the map. So we move the marker. This is potentially the last round starting now. Chris Rogers.
Okay. Influence phase passes through.
Aerostorming, I thought popular support was the cost when you exile yourself. When you exile yourself. You're right. Popular support is when the Chancellor exiles you. To exile yourself, it's self-imposed.
Arrow
exile.
is saying that it's warbands in your cohort plus your magic.
Yeah. They replace all Chancellor... spending favor equal to the number of magic they have plus the number of warbands in their cohort. So magic and warbands. The favor is placed in the suit supplies one at a time. Blah, 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 blah. And that doesn't have a minimum. Whereas the Chancellor's does. Yeah. So the Chancellor has a minimum of 3. You can exile yourself for nothing if you have no warbands and no magic. So it actually only would have cost you 2 favor to exile yourself, Chris Shock. Did you already take your influence, Chris Rogers?
I finished the influence phase. I am. Oh, darn. I have to rest. I
think you're going to be in a pretty all right spot because you have an extra Discord and an extra Arcane in addition to your Discord, Arcane, and Order.
Well,
so
I have to do that.
3, 6, 16, 17. You actually get a shit ton. Am I counting that right? Yeah. 17. Ow. That kind of ruins my chances for quite a while.
It's one action. Sorry, I'm reading some rules here. So the cast 2 magic to a site, it says is
you play
at
it to
your site.
You play
so it's just where my pawn is, or
no?
where
You got to play it
rule,
at a
both?
denizen card. If you want to cast magic, you
right,
need to have a
but
card.
where my pawn is,
Yes.
or where I rule, or both.
Where your pawn is.
Okay.
Anytime it says your site in the rule book, it's where your pawn is.
Your pawn. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 effort to come up here, and then 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
4, 5.
So 3 prestige.
6. Yep, 3 prestige.
Okay. You had one more action. Are you going to campaign against?
No, that was my 2 actions, unfortunately, because I rested and moved.
Right, you rested. I forgot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the rest got me there on my planning.
What sucks about the situation is I want it to be EJ's responsibility to attack you, Hunter, but I don't trust that EJ cares. He may be willing to give it to you.
No, I think EJ's playing for keeps this time.
Yeah, this is the finale. It matters.
We're going to.
I'm not gonna pull any king makey stuff for the finale.
Yeah.
Although if I was gonna pull it for anybody,
though, right? That was kind of part of his intention.
Sure. Well, yeah, but that's because they're supposed to be future. We are kind of at a broken point where we're calling this the last one. Do you move up one more just now?
Oh, I see. Yes, I did just do that. Okay. I did not move it, but I did that. And then that would be my turn.
I love that
those magics back.
Those all come back to you. Yep.
Wow.
I love that the hinterlands in this world really looks like
a cave system.
There's a narrow path.
Oh yeah, there's
a mine and like
the hinterlands are just a big mountain area that you dig into. That's funny. Mm-hmm.
So if EJ hits 9 prestige, the game's not over, right?
No. It just you flip it.
Oh.
And you go back to 0.
Same for victory.
And same for supposed to be same for popular support too. It'd be like 20 plus instead of 10 plus, but the tokens these are not the right tokens for what we were doing.
Well, turns over, Matt. By the way,
this mod. All right, I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take a magic here instead of 2 from. Yeah, I can't take 2 from Nomad right now, so I will take 1 magic instead. Which just can actually give me something to use my battle plan on when I need to. I could, let's see. I could play here, but if I rest, because he did the favor, I actually could rest and get up to 18 popular support now.
I really should have done the favor first. But
hey, EJ, are you fighting Hunter on your turn? You're there, I guess. You're in position to do it. But you got to muster first, huh? You only have $2. You there, EJ?
He'll get some dollars.
He'll get $2 more.
Yeah. So he'll have 9 guys on his sheet. Okay, that's not so bad. It sucks because I want to campaign against the Chancellor, but I can't make the odds that much worse.
I think it might be smart to make EJ be the one to have to pounce on me.
Yeah, that's my goal.
For your own. Yeah.
The only reason I'm wanting to campaign is I would like to be able to campaign at one of these 2 sites so that I start getting those as popular support.
I see what you're saying.
I want to rule somewhere, but if any damage I do to the Chancellor means they have less odds of doing something to you, and I really need to. If I'm going to campaign against anyone, it needs to be you. Generally.
Mm-hmm. Well, the narrow pass kind of screws that up for you.
Exactly, because I got to get
the narrow pass is cool.
I'd love to be ruling here. Or I could rule here and then move there, but then that's a whole tricky thing. So anyways, I have nothing I can spend this magic on. Unless I decide to just campaign against the Darkest Secret. Ooh, actually, that's not a horrible idea. Because then I could use the power to corrupt. So if I campaign against purple, knock it down 1. Oh, no, I have to go to where his pawn is, though, to do that. Or do I? Does the Chancellor, can I attack?
Yep.
No, I have to go to his pawn. Yeah.
You have to go to his pawn.
Which that defeats the purpose. I don't want to leave the wastes. Ugh, I don't have much I can do.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when you have all your warbands in your cohort and
I have no actions and I need
it sucks.
Okay, let's see. I could move, attack, move. But then I can't rest.
Can you actually move, attack, move?
Well, no.
I'm not seeing how you do that.
With the effort, with the amount of effort that I have, no. It would be move, rest, attack, and then that's it. And the rest, I actually would need to do first. It's just bad, no matter what. There's no good option here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So EJ's got to take 1 from you to tie, or he could try to take both and be at 5 himself.
I don't know why he would care about taking. I mean, not to say that wouldn't be a good idea, but
I can only have 2 things here. I could move, rest, play. No, then I'm not here. Ugh, you guys, this sucks.
Yeah, well,
trying to talk.
It's all right. We've got all day.
If I do the play action, maybe I get a card that lets me replace one of these 2, or is that a cohort card that then lets me do that, or is there? I forget which. I know I've seen that card before, where it's you can replace this at a site, but I don't remember if it's a thing in my cohort that lets me always do it, or if it's one card that can always replace another. Oh well, let's see what we get. Let's do 2 effort for 4 cards. Hunter is way down here. Nobody's using Tinker's Fair much at all.
I don't get it, really. Why would I spend 1? Why would I lose a favor just that just feels so minuscule.
Just to barely affect the pool.
Last game it came into play where someone didn't have in favor where they could draw it, so it helped them draw it from anywhere.
Yes.
That was kind of the only.
Has the versatility of if for some reason the house people get bankrupt. The kingdom of the houses. The house kingdom. I can't wait for these cards to have all their art.
These are weird cards.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make some coffee.
Sorry.
I'll text me if you decide to campaign against me.
Okay. Stop it. My cat's attacking my table. Oh, do I swap out the hearth, or does that only hurt me in the long run? I need to get rid of these dudes on my board. This one card stream I'm kind of misunderstanding here. I don't think I can play it because that site is at capacity, even though it... Oh, wait. No. Duh, it says it in the first sentence. That's not much of anything, is it? And it would only make me take one from there, so I don't love that. All right, I discard all of them. That sucked. I rest. That sets me to 18. 6-12 from Discord. 3-6 from Nomad. And my third action, I think, is nothing. Because there's just nothing else I could do besides draw 2 more cards. But I don't love that.
And you don't want to campaign because you...
I don't want to campaign because then it knocks you guys too far down. Right, then you're at 2, and if you want to compete with him, you gotta... Well, if I did that, then it would force EJ to having to attack both of these. Because then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and he'd be at 1, 2, 3.
I was going to say, I think you should do it because...
yeah.
Otherwise, we get to spend all our stuff collectively.
Yeah. I think I have to because EJ still... I mean... My fear was just that EJ was going to go for it, but I'm going to campaign against the wastes, but nothing else, just the wastes, because I don't want to knock you guys down to a point where you can't compete with Hunter. So it's just one site, and I am well over 3-1. It's 5-1. Any battle plans? I don't have one that's active.
Don't think I'm going to do a battle plan, but my question would be, are you attacking the Chancellor here?
I'm attacking the site. I'm attacking the site, which then only includes these 2 units, and that is the Chancellor. Okay. So the citizens cards don't matter here.
Gotcha. So yeah, I am not going to activate a battle plan.
All right, here we go. 0. All right. So it's successful. You get to keep 1. The other one dies.
And it goes anywhere I rule?
Yeah, anywhere you rule or your cohort.
Or my cohort.
And
fill that in nicely.
I'm going to drop a ton of dudes here because I just want to clear my board. Am I dropping 9? Maybe so.
That's...
Oh!
Oh, shit!
Why did that happen? Why does this game freak out like that? I'll never understand. This is mine, okay, everyone?
Wild.
This is mine.
Okay.
And this will now allow me to leave now that I rule it, which is all I've been really looking for. Okay. That's the end of my turn. Nothing gets cleaned up at the banks. So, EJ, you're up. Many generations. EJ's got to fight the text tool real quick. Many generations.
Many generations.
Many generations have passed since the Sofa King.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on, EJ. Come on.
Maybe.
I knew I shouldn't have put this in EJ's hands. Come on. The Cloud Men have been lying dormant for so many years. I hate you, EJ. Why did I let this go to you? And now they have seen. Yes. Rise to power. No! Power through the land once more. Oh. Responsibility to the cloud. Why would one leave such responsibility
Lessons.
to such volatile people? How could this happen? How could you do this?
All right, let's begin.
The people watching this are going to be furious.
Shut up, Matt. You do not get to speak anymore. It is now me and EJ's game to do with as we please.
Coward's way out.
All right.
I pass.
You get 8, 9, just 9. So you go up 1. Great. Thank you, EJ, for always hating this game.
I actually really love this game.
No, yeah, EJ loves this game.
He loves the power trip of just always.
God. He gets it more than the rest of you, is the thing. Is that he understands.
Don't leave me with that responsibility ever.
I knew it. In my heart, I knew the whole time. I was like,
too.
just
stupid.
be.
How do you play against that when it's never me too? You know, that's the worst part. It's never me. It's always Hunter. Hunter always gets the fucking king make. You guys are mean.
I've never won this game outright.
What a dumb finale.
It's really
The Sofa King has returned.
All right, start of the thing. The Vision of Conquest. You start. 3 visions have been revealed, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because
5.
EJ is a coward. You fucking suck, EJ. My new mission in season 1, when we get to it, my new mission is always just stop EJ no matter what. Don't give him the ability to hand over the victory to anyone else.
Sofa King rules.
That's it. Apparently, that's how season 0 ends. Everyone, thanks for playing.
Sofa King.
Thanks for really investing time and energy into caring about this.
Sofa King.
Hunter just gets things because everybody decides he's the likable one.
Well, no, honestly, it's
nobody likes Matt. Matt can't win.
Hunter is just after me. That's all. He's been after me twice.
Yeah, next season we can't do this solidified spot thing. This is
the spots need to change. That's a big thing.
It's a huge thing. It didn't matter if it was Hunter or anybody else next to me. I was gonna do it.
Right. I was in the perfect spot next to EJ to be the person to reap the benefits of this.
Chat is silent. Nobody cares. Everyone's just leaving.
I mean, I think chat is silent because most people are asleep.
For normal
it's a Saturday
people,
morning.
It's not morning.
Sure, no, people are sleeping in though. They partied hard.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
I guess don't have to we don't have to break anything down.
We don't have to break anything down. That's it.
Oh.
Well, yeah. It's gone.
Oh, you can still see my screen on the table.
Yeah, your chat is still there.
Yeah, I want to just read it out real quick. Many generations have passed since and next season when we play this again, there will be different storylines. Okay, so the storyline of this one was that me and EJ are very
cowards.
good friends, and do not question our friendship. And also, I am the Sofa King, the lazy blessed boy.
Have you ever seen the movie Interstellar? It's actually love the entire time.
Yep, it's love the entire time, and I'm a bookcase.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. This was fun. See it?
You were so miserable for the first 3 rounds. Just like, no, whatever. Matt's going to just win. Whatever. Oh, wait. This was so lovely. EJ handed me the win. Thank you.
Can you stop streaming? Because you're being so nasty that I don't want anyone to hear it.
You're the nasty one. You two are nasty boys. I don't
appreciate
it's just a game.
I think we just get it that it's just a game and it's for fun.
Yeah.
Also, I have to shower and leave. So.
Yeah.
And also, this text here is the most fun that we've had in the game.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Love you all.